What's up, y'all? This is an honest review on the BC Racing coilovers. First of all, I want to thank BC Racing. I appreciate you guys. You sponsored me for my R34. I couldn't ask for anything better. I got the BR series coilovers, so those are coilovers that cost around no more than $1,200. Now you do have options of spring rates. You can get Swift springs if you want. You can get regular springs if you want. The spring rates I chose for this car were 12 and 10. The reason I chose 12 and 10, that's the typical spring rate for Skylines. And for this one, since I daily it, that's more or less what I wanted. It's still stiff, but it's not super stiff where I'm like going over bumps and shaking all over the place. The wait time for these was a little bit kind of like out there. I had to wait a little bit over a month. The reason why I had to wait a little bit over a month, it says 2 to 4 weeks on the website, but I ordered pretty much in the middle of when people were getting their stimulus checks and freaking blasting every company with money, so I was on back order. I can understand that. So actually when they came, I like the packaging, real simple, real smooth. It says what it is on the outside of the box. It came with every paperwork that I would want. Spanner wrenches, everything was covered in bubble wrap. I've had coilovers before where I've bought them and they haven't put the bubble wrap on, so unfortunately it's like I would never buy from that certain company again, but from this one I do like it. I like the fact that the hardware on itself, where the adjustments are anodized. I've had coilovers in the past where they are powder coated, so if you know anything about the elements and when it's rubbing together, the powder coating rubs off because it is just paint, and with the anodized, it is aluminum, so I like that. I liked it a lot. It has adjustability, so I can adjust the ride height of the car and also the dampering. Took this car to the track. I liked the way it felt on the track. It wasn't like overbearing, and it didn't do anything unexpected. It handled real well compared to the old coilovers I had. They weren't blown or anything, it's just they were outdated and I needed something to move me into the 21st century. I literally had something from the 90s and it was not the best ride. Considering the car is a little low, it's not slammed, it's not doing anything out of the ordinary, I do like it. It feels great. That's the one thing. It doesn't feel like most cars with coilovers. It doesn't feel like I'm in a bouncy, really bouncy race car or anything. It's centered, and I believe it has, I want to say 14-way adjustable. So what I did to get the ride the way I wanted, I went all the way to 14. This is going to sound outrageous. I went all the way to 14. Felt how I felt at 14. I don't recommend that. That's like strictly for the track. So I went from 14 and I dialed it down to 7 clicks. So I just counted down 7 clicks, and right now it's perfect. Like as it is right now, I can take it in the canyons and feel it handle, and I also could take it to the track and just click it up a couple notches and it feels perfect. And I like them. Honestly, I like them. Like if I was to give them a rating, like at a 5-star system. So we're gonna go for coilovers, we're gonna go with quality, time, easiness to install, and overall presentation. Overall presentation, that's a 5. I was happy about that. The box wasn't beat up. When I opened the box, nothing was missing. Everything was placed real well. They had the, like I said, the bubble wrap, the packaging, and a little foam in there, so it doesn't mess around. Usually with little foam, I get distracted. So luckily, it wasn't a lot in there to the point where I open it up and it's just a mess. That was great. Install. It was easy to install pretty much. I didn't have any troubles. It was pretty much straightforward. Luckily on this car, everything's either it's an eyelid and then just 2 bolts. I didn't have to do anything extra complicated. The brake lines running away. I like that. So I'll give that a 5. The timeliness, that was the only thing that killed me. So that was like, I can't blame the conditions we're in. You know what I'm saying? I'll give that a 4.5, you know. There's nothing I can do about that because I was impatient. I wanted that. You can knock me if you want to. So, and then unfortunately for this chassis, to adjust the dampering on the coilover, I have to go through the back seat. And this is not like a typical 90s car where I can fold down the back seat. I have to physically uninstall the seat and do that. Some coilovers I've had before, like you can put a little hole in the top and then you can get the extended adjustabilities, the extended dampering. There's like a little arm that wiggles around. It's real cool. I've had it before. That didn't come with the kit. I wish it did. I know that's an option, but I kind of wish it did for this. Other than that, under the hood, I liked it. It's just right there. I can't complain about that. I'll give that a 4.5 as well because it didn't have those things. I needed those. You feel me? Like, what can I do? So all in all, I give these coilovers a solid like 4.6 due to the fact it was just the time. I wish they came fast. And the second thing was the fact that I don't have those dampering options in the back. I have to take out a whole rear seat to do that. It's like I have to plan a day ahead. Like if I wanted to go to the canyons right now and like chase down somebody that was really, really fast, I would have to ask them to give me 10 minutes of their time to do this. So I like them. Would I recommend them for you guys? Yeah, why not? It's a great coilover. I like the fact that they're gold and black. Great simple colors like the Gold Ranger, gold and black. Jason, second 6 Ranger. You feel me? No, technically, he's the third 6 Ranger because it goes Tommy green, Tommy white, Jason gold. You know what I'm saying? Learn your Power Ranger history, kids. You know, Gold Ranger, probably the best 6 Ranger ever. Don't hype up the White Ranger like that. Man's was trash. He got all the Power Rangers jacked up when Lord Zed came through and they blew up all the Megazords. That didn't happen on Jason Watch. He held it down. He held it down. You know, if you want to get technical, they got the Ninja Zords and he had the dragon dude. So it is what it is. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Don't take candy from strangers. Only take pizza from strangers. And make sure it has pineapples on it. Thank you.